Hi, my name is Katerina. I'm an international communication consultant, and today we'll speak about English and time management. Would you like to improve your English? Of course, but I don't have time, you say. Some of you also add that I'm lazy, I don't have energy for it. My goal today is to give you a new perspective on things and find your way to deal with it. Subscribe to my channel to get more tips on how to learn English. Let's start with the idea that I don't believe in lazy. Not doing something is the result, it's not the reason. There is always something behind this lazy. Maybe you're not motivated, you're not clear on what to do, you might be overwhelmed with other things in your life. Or English might be not your priority at the moment. After all, there are people who don't need to study English. If it's true for you, it's okay. All people are different. Don't worry. Probably then it's time for you to switch off this video and do something else. If you are still here, it means that you do need to study English, and your question is how to organize it. I suggest that first of all, you should choose your studying mode. There are two possible ways: active learning mode and passive learning. Active learning mode is when you really need English urgently because you are taking an exam, planning to relocate, or have a clear career prospects. In this case, you should define your SMART goals, develop your personal program to achieve it, and give up something in your life to have at least 1 hour per day to study. Active learning process will include a lot of language training, like grammar exercises, learning vocabulary lists, and doing regular writings, something that you will find boring if you are not clear why you do it. It is also exhausting and requires a lot of your energy, like if, for example, you are not just jogging in the morning, but preparing to run a marathon. If that's not what you need, passive learning is just fine. Basically, it means that you get as much English into your life as possible. How to do it I described in one of my videos. And instead of formal language learning, you develop language curiosity habits, when you pay attention to new words and structures without specifically finding time to study English. So it's never like today, from 6 to 7, I will study English. But instead, it's, oh, it's an interesting phrase in this article. I'll take notes and use it in my meeting tomorrow. Or, I've never seen a sentence starting with ing form, so let me Google why it's happening. Or, I love this Steve Jobs interview, but I think I missed a lot. Let me check the script. This way, you feel more relaxed and interested in a long term, you will still get some progress. I see many people doing pretending learning mode, when they have lots of learning English apps on their phones, their YouTube is full of grammar and vocabulary videos, and they might even be signed up to a language course that they attend once a month. But no learning is happening at all here. You're just lying to yourself. Being honest about your real needs is very important for your real progress. Once you know your mode, let me highlight 3 more reasons why you may not have time to study. 1. You don't have materials prepared in advance, so once you do have time to study, you are not sure what to do. Download, print, whatever you need, create shortcuts, playlists, everything that will allow you to start working within 5 minutes time. Prepare 3 different alternatives if you are next to your computer, on your phone, or without any gadgets at all. 2. You are not clear when you'll do it. Our brain is like an alarm clock. Once you set time, it will automatically send you a signal to start doing it. If you're not sure when, your brain will make a decision. And I know this decision. It's a bit later, but not today, not tomorrow, and probably not this month. The easiest way around it is to build new habits around old habits. You are drinking coffee in the afternoon and reading news? Great, start reading them in English. Listening to music on your way home? Try switching to an audiobook in English. 3. Learning brings you stress. We have a strange idea back from school that you feel that you are really learning only when you are suffering. It doesn't make sense because, first of all, when you're in stress, your long-term memory is blocked. And secondly, if you get negative experience, your brain will do everything possible to protect you from happening again. So make sure that whatever you do to improve your English, it brings you positive emotions. Don't forget that nothing can work forever. Even the best approach will stop working for you in some time. So do regular self-reflection and be honest about what works and what doesn't work for you. Okay, that all information is cool, but I have worked 10 hours today. Now kids are waiting for me and I am also doing a professional development course. I physically don't have time. Again, if you are very clear about what exactly you are doing, you have an approach to study. English can be even when you're going up in the lift from the 1st to 17th floor. Revise 8 new words. That's enough time, I checked. While you're waiting for a coffee to be ready, you can read 2 pages in a book. Easily done. Instead of scrolling through the Facebook feed before bedtime, scroll through an interesting article in English. It's not a question of no time. It's a question of being clear about your aims, strong about your motivation, and the wish to move on. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook. Thank you. See you.